America BS. If a Jewish kid had long curls and was discriminated against by his school for his hair, the school would have shut down, or in reality, this just wouldn't have been an issue. Some have privileges in this country and others do not. When it says Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer proposes free community college for high school grads. She also proposing free preschool for all 4-year-olds, which could save Michigan families $10,000 every year. Those all sound like good ideas to me. It says expanding free education will be historic and transformative. You know, investing in the people is not communism. Another comment, first comment, it says nothing is free, but okay. Another comment says, this is exactly what we need our tax dollars to go to. Investing in our kids is investment for a strong state in the future. Another comment says, yes, I don't understand people who oppose this. They will be taxing citizens upon graduating, and our country becomes more educated and giving us the opportunity to compete globally. Another one, in this area of federal, state, and local education funding being gutted, this is an action that could be transformative to the lives of thousands, an actual investment in our children and the future. Yeah, they don't like to invest in the kids. They like to invest in prisons. It's more profitable. Another comment says, it's in everyone's interest to have an educated populace. I'm saying it totally is. Like, every time you're in traffic, do you not wish that freaking these people were a little more educated?
Are you talking about me?
Not you. Everybody in general.
Well, I'm dealing with the traffic stuff all day, every day.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'm
So,
sure. I'm sure
yeah, I really do
see
wish there were
people.
brighter people
Yeah. Go
who
ahead.
thought
Go
of
ahead.
it more than just where they gotta go. What about that? You know, everybody needs to get somewhere.
Yeah. Some of that is courtesy too. You know, it's not necessarily just education,
Well,
but you can educate people to
well,
be more
bro, I'm gonna tell you, man.
thoughtful of others.
There's so many people just angry for, like, get on the road and they're just angry for no reason. Like, they could have been laughing and clowning and enjoying their family and their friends and all that kind of stuff. But as soon as they get on the road, it's just something about being behind the steering wheel that changes their whole demeanor, and they turn into something that they wouldn't be normally if they taught themselves to have a certain level of control in their vehicle. And to me, it's insane. It's like, regardless, like, you should care about people no matter what, and then that sometimes you can consider somebody else over yourself, especially when, okay, here's what I'm saying, like, some people are block somebody in the turn lane, or they could be gone and on and out of your way, but you got an attitude, so you can block up. I don't know. It's insane.
Yeah, I agree. But there's a part of this that I have to mention that I don't think it's natural for us to be stuck in traffic in our cars for half of the day, anyways. Like,
Do you really want to have that conversation? Because there's so many things that's not natural, but we we accept them as if it was.
yeah. Well, I just think that we should redesign our cities. You know, we should redesign the way we work. Like, why does everybody have to go to work at the same damn time every day? You know, why is it that way? You know, you could
Well,
stagger
it's
the end times of these, especially these corporations, like
well,
the ones that aren't like a regular business that's open for people to come in to patronize. You know, where people are doing computer work or whatever it is. Like, you could
But
stagger
they
those
still
end
have to
times.
be open when other businesses are open to interact.
production. Production, yes, and I think it's all based on production. But you got to think. I mean, everybody's not going to work at the same time. Like I remember, like I've always been a 5 a.m. Getting up at 4:30, being at work by 6 for most of my jobs. Like this is the first time, like well, I say first time, but like my first career job or whatever, where I can actually kind of start my day how I want to, unless I have a set appointment. But
Yeah. It's not, of course, it's not everyone. I don't have regular hours, but the
six,
majority of the jobs are, what is it, 8 to 5, seven
no,
to four,
that. I don't think
you
that's the
know.
majority of jobs. I mean, because you look at most, like people look at corporate jobs as being the signifier, but there's more people who are up at the 6 a.m. at not getting up at 6 a.m. at work for 6 a.m. There's more people on that schedule, and it's not till 2:30 because they just working 8 hours. No, a lot of them are working from 6 to 6.
And just that still goes with my argument. 6 to whatever it is, 6 to 30, 6 to 4, 7 to whatever, 8 to whatever. It's the traffic congestion in the morning and the traffic congestion afterwards, after work, is a result of this huge number of people who are going to work at the same time and getting off work relatively at the same time. So what I'm
But do you?
saying is, why does it have to be
Mhm.
that way? It doesn't have to be that way, and we can restructure society in a way that's not like that.
Divorce of all time and the internet